Environmental activists have broken through a power station's perimeter fence this afternoon. Camp for Climate Action say they want coal-fired power station closed down in favour of more environmentally friendly options. They claim the E.ON-owned facility is one of the largest producers of carbon dioxide in Britain. Now, a spokesman for the company says the Ratcliffe power station plays a key role. Anthony Bartram was there.
We've heard is that the protesters managed to break through certainly the outer perimeter fence within 5 minutes of the target time of 1 o'clock. So certainly, as far as they're concerned, a very early success in this. Of course, they're here to protest against Ratcliffe-on-Soar power station, a coal-fired power station. And let's bring in Richard Bernard from Climate Camp. Now, obviously, you've singled out the power station because it is clearly a coal-fired power station. You must be pleased that the initial action that you set out to do to try and close this down, you've had an early success, I suppose.
Well, absolutely. I mean, there's still a lot left that we can do over the next day and so on, and many of us are planning to be here overnight. What we're saying here is that with Kings North now shelved, the time is for us to look at existing coal-fired power stations and say that coal has no future, fossil fuels have no future, it's time to close them down.
But you've got a very colourful, sizable demonstration outside the front gates, which has already closed the main road here. Why do you need to break the law and break into this power station? Surely you've made your point already.
I think with something like climate change, which is an issue which is affecting hundreds of thousands of people every year, millions over the next decades, and will affect us all in our lifetimes, this is an issue where sometimes we do need to break the law, where we do need to have acts of civil disobedience to say we need to do something about this now, we need to take matters into our own hands.
Civil disobedience is one thing. There are certainly parts of that site that are very, very dangerous as well. Aren't you encouraging people to put their lives at risk by breaking in there?
Not at all. Like we've printed lots of leaflets, and on the maps that we've handed out and so on, there's good safety information for people, and we've marked which are hazardous areas and so on. But also it's up to all of us as individuals to decide what kind of risks we're prepared to take in order to actually deal with the matters of our times.
And the latest on that protest.